We all know that eggs are a quick and easy breakfast, but beyond their role as a convenient breakfast option, eggs offer a surprising range of health benefits. In this video, we will explore the nutritional value of eggs and those who might benefit from a balanced approach. Number 1. Promote brain health. Eggs are a fantastic source of choline, a nutrient essential for brain development and function. Citicoline is a medication and a source of choline. In countries like Japan and Spain, citicoline is a prescription medication primarily used to treat stroke, Alzheimer's disease, or head trauma. In the United States and many other countries, citicoline is sold over the counter as a dietary supplement. Choline is absorbed from the foods you eat and transported to the brain. In the brain, choline is combined with acetate to form acetylcholine through an enzymatic reaction. Acetylcholine is released by neurons and binds to receptors on other neurons, transmitting signals throughout the brain. Acetylcholine is essential for making your muscles move. When released from a nerve cell, it binds to receptors on the muscle, triggering a contraction. Acetylcholine is crucial for various cognitive processes, such as helping your brain form new memories and recall information. It keeps you alert, engaged, and motivated. Acetylcholine also helps to slow heart rate, increase digestion, constrict pupils, and stimulate saliva production. When you exercise, your muscles are sending and receiving tons of contract messages. This uses up a lot of choline. When you don't consume enough choline, the production of acetylcholine is hindered, disrupting the normal communication between neurons. This can lead to cognitive decline, memory problems, and impaired muscle function. Prolonged choline deficiency has been linked to several neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and neurodevelopmental conditions. Choline also plays a role in mood regulation. Your body uses choline to create important mood-stabilizing chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. When these are low, you might experience anxiety, mood swings, and feelings of being down. During pregnancy and after birth, choline is critical for brain development in babies. A baby's brain grows really fast, and choline helps ensure the brain develops correctly. Not enough choline could lead to problems later in the baby's life. After giving birth, mothers need choline too, especially if they are breastfeeding. Choline goes into breast milk, which helps the baby continue to grow a strong and healthy brain. Choline is also needed for the liver. If you don't eat enough choline, your liver can become fatty. Choline is like a building block for tiny transport trucks in your body called lipoproteins. These trucks carry fat, including a type called triglycerides, out of your liver and to other parts of the body. Additionally, studies have shown that taking extra choline can help fix the early stages of fatty liver disease. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less acetylcholine, which can contribute to memory difficulties. Therefore, it is important for everyone to consume at least one egg daily, and it's crucial for those over the age of 50. The recommended daily intake of choline for adults is 550 milligrams. 2 eggs contain roughly 300 milligrams of choline, primarily found in the yolk. 4 ounces of beef liver contain 475 milligrams of choline. 4 ounces of salmon contain 180 milligrams of choline. Broccoli also contains a modest amount of choline. 1 cup of cooked broccoli contains about 60 milligrams of choline. Number 2. Support eye health. Eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, natural pigments that accumulate in the retina, helping protect it from damage and lowering the risk of age-related vision problems like macular degeneration. Our eyes constantly use lutein and zeaxanthin to protect themselves from damaging blue light. Over a lifetime, this steady use depletes our reserves. Blue light has shorter wavelengths and carries higher energy compared to other colors in the visible spectrum. This high energy allows it to penetrate deeper into the eye, reaching all the way to the delicate retina at the back of the eye, damaging super important cells that help us see. Over time, if too many of our eye cells are damaged, it can lead to problems like blurry central vision, making it hard to do things like read or recognize faces. Lutein and zeaxanthin acts like internal sunglasses, providing extra protection against harmful light while improving visual sharpness. These pigments absorb high-energy blue light from sources like the sun and digital devices. Staring at screens for extended periods, especially those emitting a lot of blue light, can lead to eye strain, dryness, and difficulty focusing. Blue light also tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, making it harder to fall asleep if you're exposed to it too close to bedtime. To reduce blue light impact, every 20 minutes, look away at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. Reduce overall screen time, especially before bed, and consider investing in tinted glasses with lenses that specifically filter out blue light. The recommended daily intake of lutein is approximately 10 milligrams per day, while zeaxanthin is approximately 2 milligrams per day. A single large egg yolk contains approximately 0.3 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin. Kale is one of the superstars in terms of lutein and zeaxanthin content, with a single cup of cooked kale delivering over 20 milligrams. Spinach is another excellent source, providing about 12 to 15 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin per cooked cup. Number 3. Promote bone health. Eggs are one of the few natural dietary sources of vitamin D, which the body needs to absorb calcium for strong bones. Your body struggles to absorb enough calcium from your diet. Even if you consume sufficient calcium, much of it passes through your system without vitamin D assistance. Vitamin D increases the production of special proteins in your intestines that are responsible for actively transporting calcium across the intestinal lining and into your bloodstream. When your blood calcium levels drop, your parathyroid glands release a hormone to bring them back up. This acts like an emergency responder, pulling calcium from your bones, which act as storage units, and releasing it into your bloodstream. This helps raise your calcium levels quickly, but if you're low on vitamin D for a long time, it means your bones are constantly losing calcium, which can weaken them. Low calcium in the blood also causes muscle cramps, tingling sensations, numbness, and in severe cases, even seizures. Eggs provide high-quality protein with a complete amino acid profile, giving you a complete package for building different body parts, including bones. One of the most important proteins in your bones is called collagen. It provides the flexible framework that gives bone its structure. Your body needs a steady supply of amino acids, along with vitamin C and zinc, to create this essential collagen. Collagen provides structure and elasticity to your skin. Without it, your skin would become thinner, lose elasticity, and sag significantly. Collagen helps with skin hydration. Its absence would lead to increased dryness and wrinkles. Collagen is a major component of cartilage, which cushions your joints. Its loss leads to osteoarthritis, causing pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. The discs between your vertebrae contain a gel-like center surrounded by tough outer rings made largely of collagen. Collagen gives these discs strength and flexibility. Degeneration of these discs can lead to disc herniation, bulges, and painful conditions. The small facet joints in your spine rely on cartilage, which is rich in collagen. As collagen levels decrease with age, these joints can degenerate, leading to back pain. When collagen levels are low, the gut lining can become more fragile and prone to damage. This can lead to microscopic tears and increased permeability. Increased intestinal permeability, often called leaky gut, allows undigested food particles, bacteria, and toxins to leak into the bloodstream. This can trigger inflammation, food sensitivities, and autoimmune reactions. This inflammation can manifest as symptoms like bloating, gas, abdominal pain, and constipation. Proteins and amino acids in the eggs also helps you build muscles. Think of your muscles like a brick wall. Amino acids from eggs are the little bricks used to build and construct this wall. When you lift weights, you create tiny tears in your muscle fibers. Your body uses protein to act as a repair crew, mending them and making them stronger. The white of the egg provides about 3.6 grams of protein, while the yolk provides about 2.7 grams. Egg yolks also contain various vitamins and minerals, including vitamins A, D, E, K, B12, folate, iron, phosphorus, and selenium. The recommended daily amount of protein is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. To calculate your individual protein needs in grams, multiply your weight in kilograms by 0.8. Conventional eggs come from hens, typically housed in cages, while cage-free eggs offer hens the freedom to move around within a barn. Free-range eggs come from hens with some outdoor access, and organic eggs prioritize feed free of pesticides and antibiotics. Pasture-raised eggs provide the most ethical and nutritious option, as hens spend most of their time outdoors, foraging for a natural diet of insects, seeds, and plants. This lifestyle mirrors what chickens are designed for, leading to a diverse diet packed with nutrients. Chickens thrive outdoors, getting vitamin D from the sun and exercising for optimal health. Pasture-raised hens can roam and express natural behaviors like nesting and dust bathing, which translates to healthier eggs. In contrast, caged chickens endure stressful environments. Pasture-raised eggs boast higher levels of omega-3, vitamin D, and vitamin E. Their yolks have a rich orange color from the pigments found in their natural diet. When it comes to cooking eggs, your choice affects nutrient retention. Hard-boiled eggs can lead to a loss of vitamin D up to 61%. Vitamin D is sensitive to heat, and prolonged heating for 12 minutes during hard boiling can degrade it. On the other hand, soft-boiled eggs lose only 20% of their vitamin D compared to hard-boiled eggs due to the shorter cooking time of approximately 5 minutes. Scrambling is a healthy option, especially when cooked with minimal or healthy fats like olive oil and avocado oil. Baking has similar effects to boiling, with the potential for some vitamin D loss with longer baking times. Frying can increase the calorie and fat content of the egg, especially if cooked in unhealthy oils like butter and heavily processed vegetable oils. High-heat frying can potentially create harmful compounds like cholesterol oxidation products. Think of it as the rusty versions of normal cholesterol, which can lead to inflammation, cell damage, plaque in the arteries, and neurodegenerative diseases. The poaching method does not add any extra fat and retains most nutrients. Poached and soft-boiled eggs are considered the healthiest cooking methods for eggs. If you want perfectly poached eggs, start with fresh, cold eggs. They will hold their shape perfectly. First, fill a medium-sized saucepan with about up to 4 inches of water and bring it to a gentle simmer. Make sure gentle bubbles forming, but not a full rolling boil. Add a tablespoon of white vinegar. This helps the egg whites set and keeps your poached eggs nice and compact. Now gently stir the simmering water with a spoon to create a circular motion. This helps the egg white wrap around the yolk, creating that classic poached egg shape. Crack your eggs into individual bowls. Slide one egg at a time into the center of the swirl. Cook for about 3 minutes for perfect poached eggs. Gently lift the poached eggs out with a slotted spoon and drain any excess water on a paper towel. A large egg yolk contains about 4.5 grams of total fat, of which 1.6 grams are saturated fat. It's also the part with cholesterol, with around 186 milligrams per yolk. For most people, dietary cholesterol has a minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels. Saturated fats found in other foods have a much greater negative effect. On the other hand, it may raise LDL cholesterol in some people, especially those with a family history of high cholesterol or those who are already at risk for heart disease. The American Heart Association recommends limiting dietary cholesterol to 300 milligrams per day for most people. Whether someone with high cholesterol can safely consume an egg per day depends on their overall dietary habits. Doctors usually advise following the DASH diet, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, which is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat dairy. Your egg intake will depend on how well you comply with the overall DASH diet. Most experts agree that for individuals with heart issues, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure, it's generally safe to consume up to 7 eggs per week as part of a balanced diet. On the other hand, a healthy person can typically enjoy up to 4 eggs per day.